Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and yes, I cut my hair again. It is like 102 degrees here in California, and I realized that's like 39 point something for the Celsius heads out there, which is pretty much everybody who's not in the USA. But it is way too hot to have that much hair. Regardless, we are here for Wonder Egg Priority episode 10. Last week on Wonder Egg Priority, we watched episode 9, and it was kind of weird. It didn't completely land, and I've got a little bit of a theory for why that might be, beyond certain things that are definitely part of the reason. I feel like a lot of the episodes so far have been very universalizable in that many people, regardless of their station or place in life, or whether they've experienced things that are exactly like the experiences of our Wonder Girls, can still relate to the issues, difficulties, traumas, and problems, and obstacles and adversities that all of these characters are facing. What we saw in the last episode was something that was much more specific. I personally don't know anybody who has had friends who are on life support and then been able to dive into their dreams and then talk to them and like get an explicit statement that they want to die and go on and be past. So it's kind of hard to relate to that stuff. Beyond that, I feel like some of the weird sci-fi shenanigans that are going on don't necessarily need to be there. I don't think we need to try to ground this show in any like real world explanations of what's going on. Now, that opinion could be completely changed as we move forward if we find out more things about the Wonder Girls and Akka and Ura-Akka and the system that they're in and all of that shenanigan stuff. So, I don't know. It was a weird episode. It didn't super resonate with me. The pacing felt a little bit off. The actual content of it felt a little bit wonky compared to the really hard-hitting episodes that we've had before. Now we go on to episode 10, and I hope we have a bit of a return to form and get something that I can really sink my teeth into and resonate with, but I'll be happy either way, honestly. The show's been pretty good. I'm really curious about the whole system and the nature of the thing that seems like a trap to me that these girls are all in. I guess Madoka Magica has me fucking shook for a decade, which I think is fair. I think it's totally fair to be shook by Madoka Magica for a decade and fully not trust anybody who's giving missions to little girls and then promising them that they can have their dreams if they just fulfill the missions. I don't trust that shit. And we double don't trust that shit because we know that those two weird mannequin things are working with Misaki of the organization slash company slash thing, which is also related to fucking weird Japanese hypermensa and test tube babies and genetically engineered super children. There's a lot going on now, and I'm not sure that all of it is what I want to have going on now, but I'm here for the ride, and we'll see what happens next. So, on we go to episode 10 of Wonder Egg Priority. I have no idea what to expect next. Let me see. We had like in the second half of the season, we had a solid Naru episode, which is last episode. We had a solid Rika episode. We had a pretty interesting Eye episode, but we'll probably circle back to an Eye episode. I guess it's kind of time for a Momo thing. Momo has been kind of on the outside for a little bit. I mean, she's still part of the group and doing things and all that stuff, but she's kind of been the dissenting party in a lot of the interactions that we've had, from talking about Mr. Sawaki, she's off and out, to the talk about Rika's parents or Rika's mom, and Momo just doesn't vibe with that, to this one with Neru, where she's again fully out as soon as the idea of assisting this suicide comes into play. So she's in an interesting position, and maybe we'll get to see more of that, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be something else. Maybe it'll be more Rika stuff or more Ice stuff, and I'm cool with anything. Cool. Let's watch episode 10. Also, praise the heavens, my cough is mostly gone, which is fucking awesome. I woke up feeling like okay today, which is miles better than it has been for a number of days. So, yeah. Good stuff. Feels good to persevere and get through it and start feeling better. Let's watch episode 10 of Wonder Egg Priority. I've got episode 10 of Wonder Egg Priority. Webisode 10. There you go. The one person who complained about me not making the punny intro. There you go. Webisode. Get a broom and a mop for this Wonder Egg Priority. Woobity. Okay. Episode 10. It's up and ready to go. 2 versions. Picture-in-picture in the description. Timer on YouTube. Early access on the Patreon. Also Discord and stuff and things and yay. Beep beep timer. That was early on that one. Are we in a... We're in the park. Oh, wait, what? That's a girly-ass Momo. Is this a weird dream situation thing? What the fuck? Uh-huh. Okay, so a girly-ass Momo going on a date with a boy who's definitely actually a girl. And we're fully avoiding showing the face of this character. Is that her egg girl or her statue girl? I think it is. Aw. Aw. That's a weird dream. Hello. Cool pajamas, man. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back through those. That was a full date plan. That's what it looked like. Boy clothes, boy clothes, boy clothes, girl clothes. Yeah, okay. What's this? I guess it's a Momo episode. I'm happy. Wonder what it's about. God, that OP is good. It's just so good. Confession. Oh, wow, they just fully walk up to them. Dumbasses. Great. We snuck out. Get wrecked. Yeah, don't try to turn that on us. Explain yourselves. Oh. Wait, what? No, why are you getting excited by, but by her hair? Because it's fucking awesome. No. No, it's pretty cute. I actually do like it the other way better, but still cute. Oh, fuck you, Rika. She had it in her before. I'd take Princess. That's Aka and Ura Aka. Thanks. Eh. He does look like a bit of a did you now? So we're still in that BMI sort of world. Uh-huh. I can't go down there right now. Ooh. Not exactly. Oh, it's just fucking flurry. Still there a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, whoosh. Fucking we're on top of plot stuff and they're just like, "Yeah, we got to chat." Got to chat. Okay, it's a really cute outfit. And the hair looks good. full girly. We're still fully avoiding the face of this person, so... Okay. Yeah, どうして? Right. Right, sure. Well, because he was following you for you, probably. Because you're dressing up to try to be something that you're not? Oh. That is pretty awkward. Can't force it. Oh. Is this... Oh, hello. This is when you came back. Are you? Oh, that's great, man. What do you mean? You mean from the... Please don't loom like that. Oh, cool. Latent Heat? That's a pretty weird name for it. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. It's great. Indeed. I agree, Leoncon. Okay, please stop that. Ow. You can. Don't give up. There are a lot of people out there. Indeed. Oh, Panic got a fucking sick mohawk going on. That's dope. Okay. Bingo. Okay. Cool. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick. Check out the hair on that. Again, fucking mohawk badass. What happened? This is new? I don't like it. Why are we in monster view? The haze of lack of self-awareness? I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A heart. Ew. Okay, got it. Well, that's a big dick nose. Wow, and a big dick sword. And then he tried to rape you. There you go. Wow. That is the most explicit rape we've had in the show. Oh! Which is absolutely horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, time to kill. No, you're a pussy. Hell yeah. Oh, it's fucking dripping. Come on, man. Goes immediately to the him. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, cut that shit off. Fuck. That was a great camera pan with the little shiver in it. Oh, the furry legs are a big no. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, please stop. That's what she does. That's true. Nope. Oh. That hit it. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. It grew back? She's not a girl. Ja. Sick. Sick. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh. Gross. You're gross. Go away. Thank you. Bye-bye. Back to the train. If... True. Thanks, fam. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. First kiss with a boy. Still sucks, though. Bye. Fuck. Oh, bright red. Red is her hair. Aw. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. What? This is where the statue was. We're in Endgame, baby. We're in Endgame, baby. And? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? All right, now pull the rug. Ah, what the fuck? There goes the rug. What? Yeah, you saved her. You did the thing. But then she fucking, where would she go? And what is that? What is that? The fuck is that? What is any of this? What is this? Dear show, what the fuck? Hey. The... What did you remember you have to do? The exhibition or something? Hey! Going for ramen. Hi, hello. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Wait, what? The art gallery. Okay. 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 It's not of. Red flag. Red flag. Flag. Like your mom? I can't tell if you're really creepy or really supportive, my man. I really can't tell, my man. I guess really supportive. Um... Warriors of Love. Okay, what the fuck is that shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? Overwhelming fear of death and butterflies. No, no. Panic! At the train station. No. What? 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 What the flying shit dicks? No. No, thank you. Obviously no. But what the fuck? Hey, let's get some friendship coming through here, please. If she sleeps, she dreams and things get What? You could just be like right after that shit. What the fuck? For real though. That doesn't fit. Frig, but not frill. Okay. We have to split this episode into relatively distinct parts. Okay. Momo's experience with the date with like somebody seeing her expression and thinking that she is male when she's not. And then like the freak out at going on a date with somebody and not realizing it. That fucking sucks. That's some bullshit. I think this is the episode that some people were saying was the evidence that Momo is trans. I think it's clear evidence in the opposite direction that she's biologically female and identifies as female and simply expresses as more masculine, like pretty clearly. But we have a lot of characters changing their appearances over the episode. The little like magic perfect date situation in the beginning got me real scared that it was going to be real bad. I guess it is real bad, but I thought it was going to be way worse. Instead, it's just sucky, just shitty misunderstanding. We almost get some insight into this shit. We discover that these are once upon a time real people who are now just minds. So they're full uploaded, which is real interesting to me. This is the shit that I'm most interested in terms of technology and psychology and the world. But then interruptions happen and we fucking don't find out anything. I want to find out more about that, please. Okay. I guess I was gonna look at the going through the date planner thing, but now that the date just never happened, so it doesn't really matter. It's that she really cares and is like putting this shit together and is trying to make it as awesome as possible. Hold hands, check your makeup, all these reminders to herself. And over in the corner of the closet are her girl clothes, and she gets to wear them. And the dude is gay and thought that she was a boy and was into that. Fuck. That's so many layers of fuck. What do? There's nothing to do. That just sucks, man. That just sucks, Momo. Neru's new look is cute. I don't like it as much as her, like, solidly refined persona. I don't know. But she can do whatever the hell she wants. And this is genuinely horrifying. It is horrifying to be an object of horror. You know what I mean? Like, that's the worst. And she feels like it's her fault or something, but it is not. She is wonderful, and that fucking blows. Sawaki stuff. Turns out Sawaki's a nice guy, and is genuinely in love with Ai's mom, and is not trying to fuck his students. Well, shit. There go all my theories. If they hadn't gone out the window when fucking Haruka appears and then is a ghost and then goop liquid drops from the ceiling and then a butterfly lady comes and attacks us with a scythe and kills our animal companion, I guess there go all my theories. Bye. What the fuck? And this is not a, what are they doing? They don't know what they're doing. The show's all over the place, kind of what the fuck. This is, my mind just got scrambled. Like somebody took one of those two thingamajigged egg beater things and put it inside my ear and went, grrr, and everything inside just went, blah, blah, blah. That's how I feel right now. That was fucking crazy. So we go into Sawaki's life, and once again, we see him in his sort of grayed out, this like almost slightly greenish gray tone to everything in his room and in his space, which makes him creepy. We do have these flowers. Are they the same flowers, or are they the same flowers as are in the gallery? No. Red flowers, white flowers, cool. And those are camellias, I think. Just in terms of the yellow thing in the center. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So we blah, 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 and then Neru already knew all of this shit, but Neru was coming here long before any of the others. Cool. Neru may be a willing participant in whatever they're doing. Totally possible that she understands a lot more than she's been letting on, which would be interesting to say the least. Yeah, really great work with the color palette to keep making him feel creepy. This is also really cool, and I mean, not cool, super not cool, but this moment, they managed to make this just close enough that it actually wigs me out a little bit. The proximity of the characters is a little bit too close, and it feels like Sawaki is in Ai's space, which then piles on more of our suspicion onto Sawaki to be rug ripped out from under us by the end. A lot of rug pulling in this episode, a lot of whoop and flip and wham. That's how this feels. Holy crap-a-moly. There's also, this hurts and it sucks, and I hate the producers for making it this way, but it's, but I gotta give credit where credit is due, you know? They show us Panic being there for Momo throughout the episode, you know, like pulling her out of her depression and her despair, and being like symbolically a creature that doesn't care about what gender other people think it is, right? Because it's a fucking crocodile with a dope mohawk, and it doesn't matter. It's dope mohawk crocodile. We do a lot of work to make us kind of care about Panic, which we haven't done for the animal companions for the most part yet. And then Thanatos, I guess. I'm calling that character Thanatos, because we said Thanatos, blah, blah, blah. The unquestionable fear of death, blah, blah, blah. And then in Greek mythology, Thanatos is death. Thanks, Hades, the game. Yay. Oh, all right. So train stations, Panic. And then we get into here. Okay, so we get into here. Momo says what she thinks that she would want to hear. Don't worry, you look plenty feminine. Yeah, that's the issue, because I'm not feminine. I am a boy. I am male, which is totally cool. And has this kind of, God, almost like, I know I'm thinking it because of the hat, but almost like an Ash Ketchum-y vibe. Like, I'm a boy. What's up? It's pretty cool and pretty cute. And And this character also kind of calls things straight, like calls things the way that he sees it. Like, oh, Haruka, a lesbian? So that makes sense. That totally tracks. Well, I'm not like that. I'm a boy, which is a really interesting depiction of transness, and good, solid job with the interesting depiction of transness. Appreciated. Panic, that crocodile is dope, hell yes. And then fog and stuff, and smoke and stuff, and we get a heart-shaped hole in the wall, into the sewers, and we get this voiceover that we start to hear echoing down the tunnel, absolutely disrespecting someone's identity, and this is selfish, utterly selfish behavior, and I have no patience for this kind of thing, and neither does the show, obviously, and neither does Momo, obviously, and that's pretty cool. This is somebody who is sexually attracted to, I keep forgetting her name. His name, sorry. Kaoru. Is sexually attracted to Kaoru and is absolutely unwilling to admit anything about Kaoru's own identity. I mean, we've had a lot of assault, and we've had a lot of like some rapey shit in this show. We have never showed it. We've never showed a grown ass man getting on top of a child and shoving her to the ground. That's some explicit shit, and it's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I can think of few things more scary than having someone bigger than you and stronger than you impose their will upon you in a way that you do not want. Absolutely horrifying, and my heart absolutely goes out to everyone who has ever been treated this way. And I hope that anyone who has ever treated anyone else this way, or even ideated it, first off, rethink your shit, and second, I hope you get killed. Because taking something like this away from someone else is unacceptable and unforgivable. Pregnancy, just about the most horrifying, dysphoria-inducing thing possible for someone who is psychologically male to have a parasite, a child growing within you. Absolutely horrifying. Yeah, you don't have to say any more. And it's unclear if this character killed himself or died because of the abortion or something else. We just don't get to know, and it doesn't matter because the real problem is this motherfucker right here. Woo! Shout out to the character designers for making this creature as absolutely gross and disgusting as possible. Well done. Fitting, really solid. Fucking double dildo, weird ass spiral dick sword with his weird big dick nose with a giant dripping eye in it. Absolutely horrifying. Fucking horrifying. Jesus Christ, holy shit. What a monster design. One of the craziest, most fucked up monster designs that they've had. The amount of phallic and weird, creepy imagery here, and then the cage of the heart, the fake pink, bubbly heart, that is his idea of love. That he literally traps this character, traps Kaoru inside the cage of his own mind. That's some solid symbolic weirdness. That's good. The big slice, which we get after a bunch of cool moments. Oh wait, no, things turn back and forth a couple more times first. The whole fight sequence is really good. It's this one when he throws Kaoru against the wall. It's just the camera movement on this. I actually really like it. This here where we track and then we bounce. So I'm just looking at where the camera is placed on this field, and then we bounce off as she does, right? Bam, bam, back, rebound. Is really effective, and I like it a lot. Yeah, this little sequence, even though most of the action is like hidden behind the foreground object, the like archways, bam, that's cool as hell. And that is not cool as hell. And we get the same sort of situation of this overwhelming large dude looming in the most horrifying way. Okay. Art gallery stuff. It fucking grew back. It's a creepy dripping dick eye. I don't like it. I really don't like it. And we get a sequence that 100% mirrors precisely what we were shown of him assaulting Kaoru and raping her and impregnating her, which is absolutely horrifying. And Kaoru is inside that cage, literally caged by physical force that she can't overcome, and we get Momo really fucking mad. I'm a boy, and I'm a girl, and full suplex, bam wham, and eventually a big-ass final cut choppu. I understand, like, also the, like, samurai armor for a kendo teacher is cool. I want to see the big schleiz also. This is gorgeous. That, yeah. Just evaporates the top half. And the way that the flags and the pole are creates this, like, shik sort of divide, you know, like two things going funk. And that's really cool. I can almost imagine in the scene if, like, the top half went black and the bottom half went red, you know, like shing. That would be super sick. But this is also super sick. That would just bring out the contrast, which they already create with the motion of everything, and it's super cool. Jump, catch, bam, and he learns nothing because of course not. And we keep Panic in the scene because we got to keep Panic in the scene. And we have a really cool moment here. Not all girls want to be protected. It's totally valid for me to dress the way I dress and act the way I act and still identify as female. Likewise, it is completely valid for any dude to dress however they want and act however they want and still identify as male, or vice versa. So this is a cool moment, and we get right. I don't get a choice about it. Yes, you do, but more importantly, brave boy, lovely girl, and they actually have some chemistry. Like, they actually have some fucking chemistry. It just in this moment.
Thank you.
That little interchange, you mind younger guys? It depends how much younger. That little interchange and the way the voice actresses nail it is excellent and actually feels like chemistry between these two characters, and it makes me root for them. I'm into it. And we get Momo's first kiss with a boy, and that's fucking awesome. Boom. Of course, it's not that awesome because she still explodes into fucking smoke. Okay, regardless, the full bright red turn, and then we return to the station and find a weird thing. Okay, so it's like a changing thing, or what? Because it's not a something boshi, which is the hanging things, little hanging ghosts that you hang up for weather changes. I was thinking that maybe the hanging, like, cloth or paper thing was some kind of traditional thing with some sort of meaning behind it, but I can't find anything that really works for that, so I just don't know. I'm going to just guess that it's kind of just a weird thing to keep your line of sight obscured and be like a changing room or like a circus, like a circus act changing place or like a quick change room. There's also a fucking camera here, which is something that I just noticed and is kind of interesting. Now that we know just how technologically invested whatever this organization is, that strikes me as interesting, and I'm going to keep an eye out for security cameras in other locations. But, ta-da! Yay! You did it! We pull the thing up. Haruka is there. She gets up to her feet, stumbles like she's a weird mannequin monster in a very horrifying way with kind of dead eyes and reaches out for her and fully phases into another plane of existence. Oh, okay. The fuck? Wait, whoa, what the fuck is that? I thought we were gonna get her back. Now she's gone. What the fuck is she? I don't know. I don't know. Did they do... Okay, here's my question. Did they do to her whatever was done to Akka and Ura-Akka? Does she live on within the machine, within some kind of techno space? If so, that's pretty cool. If not, what the fuck is that ghost bullshit? I don't know. Regardless, it's over. Yay. Goopy drips, and we're gone. Cool. I decides to go to the exhibition, gets all dressed up, kind of like in her mom's footsteps in the way that she's dressed up. Just this particular shot in particular, we see the little bow that she puts in her hair, and then her mom has always done the same thing, and it's just like exactly the same. So there's some parallelism going on here, which is cool. And we go into the gallery and we find that the piece that Sawaki drew that won the competition was the piece of I, and a representation of her older and beautiful and strong and confident. And I guess he uses like the contrast of the one white flower among the red flowers to be like an offset on her odd eye color and all that jazz, which is interesting. And it right up until the moment of it's possible that this goes either way, and either it's like, okay, this is a really cool thing that you've done that's like you're genuinely trying to bolster your students' self like appreciation and self-worth by showing them that they will grow into somebody strong and wonderful and beautiful and kind, or it's creepy and fetishistic and you're dating her mom in order to get to the child. Like, who knows until we know, and we find out that turns out Sawaki sensei is not a monster, probably. Big shock. No sarcasm, big shock. I mean, we've been back and forth on this for the entire show, and the show has done a really good job of yanking our chains on this one. Turns out he's, like, pretty cool. Pretty good dude. I guess he isn't murdering those cats that he takes in. Shit. There's got to be something about Sawaki, though. He doesn't eat, he can't pay his taxes. There's got to be something wrong with this guy. He's too perfect. It's impossible. No. Yeah, okay. So she asked the question, why did Koito die? We see this book, which seems kind of creepy and old and worn, and Effect of Metal. The impact of metals on the history of mankind, handbook on the toxicology of metals. It's not a fucking book. Wait. Book Japanese? No. Detroit Metal City? No. Tetsuo the Iron Man? No. Oh, fucking shit. Okay. I was just hoping for a clue. None of the text on it is readable, I assume. It can't be. Oh, it's there for a frame. Yeah, it's all runic bullshit. It's not real writing. I don't think. Cool. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. So, plans are going off course. It's unclear why the plans are going off course. Whether it's because of Momo's finish, or because of I starting to trust Sawaki, maybe? Because it seems like Akka and Uraka have been gunning for, like, a level of distrust in our characters' lives. I'm not sure. And then, okay, the stuff that happens here and the little interactions that they have are kind of like the end of the last episode of episode 9, where we just sort of full introduce new concepts. Like before episode 9, there was no concept of weird techno space whateversifications and stuff. No multiverse theory going on, none of that jazz. And now that's there, but we didn't do anything with it. Here, we didn't have much in the way of fucking Greek mythology stuff. I think Kotobuki mentioned Thanatos at one point, which is interesting, and we'll see what the dealio is with that, I suppose. To confront Thanatos, we need warriors of Eros, his polar opposite. We need warriors of love to defeat death. Okay, symbolically that makes all of the sense in the world because that's what we've been doing the whole show, right? And not just romantic love either, but like love between people. The more platonic ideal of love is precisely what our characters have been fostering and precisely what has been allowing them to grow and gain friends and like live ordinary lives and live better lives and be happier and overcome their trauma. Love does all of those things. It literally defeats death. And then it literally defeats death when Haruka comes back. Did she come back? Because the other girls have done like pretty much as many fights. Neru's done more, probably. She's been doing this longer. So it's not an issue of fighting as many Wonder Killers as possible and winning as many times as possible. Is it because Momo found a slice of peace in that kiss? In being respected and finding somebody who actually liked them for them? Is that what's going on here? Is it because she found love that she won the game? I don't know. Need warriors of Eros, his polar opposite. And we call Thanatos him, which is interesting because the butterfly character with the scythe that we see has a female voice actor. So interesting. Will Momo go back there for us? No clue, because she knows it now. The overwhelming fear of death. And we come to Momo with the beautiful Karaage. And we get here. The sound is amazing. The music is fantastic. The, like, kind of biting, taunting tone of this weird-ass fucking character is fantastic. The clear attempt at Pyramid Head vibes works. It's creepy. That's some spooky shit, and it just gets spookier when the wings unfold and we see that this is a chrysalis. The like short scythe with the big-ass hammerback is kind of fucking cool. It looks dangerous as hell. That girl came back to life out of respect for the way you risked... Oh, no, I'd like to let you go out of respect for the way you've risked your life for friendship. Whatever this creature is respects that. Weird, but is still willing to play evil games and take away something that you care about. But you see, Frill will get mad at me if she finds out. And Frill doesn't fit the Greek mythology stuff. So what the fuck is that about? We got somebody we need to understand. Who the fuck is Frill? Will get mad at me if we find out. There's a pain, so I'll cut to the chase. Whoosh, do you want to die here? The chrysalis expands and the butterfly spreads its wings. Now, metaphorically, the butterfly spreading its wings is the opposite of death, right? It's becoming something new. But you can also claim that to become something new, the chrysalis dies, right? The caterpillar is no longer a caterpillar when it becomes a butterfly. You have to accept and be willing to die in order to spread your wings. And I actually agree with that psychologically. I think that, like, integrating and killing the shadow or integrating and killing parts of the shadow, fully being willing to dissolve one's internal self in order to become someone new, those things resonate with me, and I've talked about them before. So as creepy and evil as this is, maybe it's less the terror of death and more the terror of becoming, and that strikes me as really interesting, and we could maybe work off of that. Still, creepy butterfly chrysalis head lady with a scythe? No thank you. Fully murdering with a great cut, by the way, and also a great cut. Ha 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 ha. The facial expressions are fantastic. The character acting is great. This with the dark ass line art all over here, and then the Schleiss. Not how scythes cut, by the way. Like, the blade is on the inside, not on the outside. Regardless. Cuts that shit up, takes some goop, and forces it into Momo's face. What the fuck? What the shit fuck? And Momo cannot sleep, cannot sleep, cannot sleep. Why? Can't sleep or is terrified to sleep? Unclear. Super unclear. What a crazy end to the episode. What a crazy episode all over, all things considered. Some dope Momo stuff, some sad Momo stuff. That fucking sucks on her first date. That's some shit, man. But well, it's built on a misunderstanding. You just, like, maybe try not to look horrified when you meet somebody on a date. Like, that's just, come on, that's just decency. Regardless, oh, I didn't notice that was a match frame. That's interesting. The stuff with Sawaki is very interesting and very surprising. Latent Heat. I still think that's a creepy title for an exhibition. It just feels wrong. But I guess I get it. Okay. I love this character. I love Kaoru. I think I'm sorry, I keep doing that. I think he's great. I think Panic is great. I think Panic is gone. Fuck. God damn it. The most explicit traumatic scene that we've seen, probably my least favorite and thus most impressed by character design or monster design on the enemy creature. Jesus, all of the things, the nose, the sword, the whole build, the fucking creepy hairy legs, the big weird, like, his head is just this creepy fake heart that isn't real, but is still something that traps Kaoru inside. Absolutely horrifying. The actual fight scene itself is well presented and well put together. I think it's really the creepy dripping eye penis nose is fucking, it's too much. That's too much, man. Momo gets to be ultra badass, and she gets to have her first real fucking kiss with somebody that she likes, and that's awesome. We get our first statue girl coming back, and it's not at all what we expected, but it's also not like a full rug pull, right? We're not sure yet. We don't have the info yet, and we might not get it. If Momo stays trapped in her room and doesn't respond to everybody, we might not get it. Here's what I want to see, though. I want to see the bonds of friendship that we've built turn it into something. I want to see these characters, like, text each other tomorrow morning and not get a text from Momo and go, Momo, are you okay? Momo. Momo is not responding. Let's go to Momo's house. Let's find out what the fuck is happening. You know Sawaki, find out where they are. We got to go check on her and start figuring out what's really going on here. We get close to some revelations, some kind of intrigue from Aka and Ura-Aka. Clearly, they believe in what they're doing, and they're playing like a big, grander game here. And clearly, Neru is okay with whatever they're doing. So there's more to this story than just it's easy to distrust Aka and Ura-Aka. I still don't trust them, obviously. The decision to go to the gallery is cool. It's another, like, strong move by Ai and sort of taking control of her life and doing things. And she discovers that I think her fears were misplaced. She asks him precisely what happened with Koito, and I guess we're going to get an answer for that question. I'm interested to find out, obviously. And then all of this shit happens, and I got nothing. I've said what I think are, like, the possibilities that I've got here. The chrysalis butterfly death analogy idea is kind of interesting. We'll see. But this character doesn't seem very nice to me. We spend the whole episode building up Panic as a badass, supportive companion animal, and then this fucking kills him and then shoves some meat from the crocodile into Momo's face. That's not all right. Not cool. Not good. No thank you. Please no. Hard 0. What the fuck? And now Momo is fully traumatized, and We also, just the way we put her in this blanket, that's what it evokes. It evokes the statue girls, right? Yeah, it does. The wrapping evokes the statue girls completely. So did all of them see that weird butterfly? What the fuck? That doesn't make it. They all had their own reasons to be dead. Ah. So Momo has come face to face with the the overwhelming fear of death. Will she try to kill herself? That's a crazy, scary thought. I don't like it. I like this episode. And I mean, by like the episode, I mean, I'm very interested in it. I do not like a lot of the things that happened here. This is some stuff, and it's rough. Ow. Okay. Cool. Wonder Egg Priority does it again. Had me a bit iffy on episode 9. Come back and hit it hard with episode 10. This one was cool. The pacing was better. The way we interplay different scenes was better. The actual content was better. The monsters were better. The fights were better. This was a much better episode, in my opinion. At least a much more engaging episode, in my opinion. Cool. Keep it coming, keep it flowy. Keep these episodes being awesome, and I hope that the next episode is just as interesting and starts revealing all these things, and then we'll have the episode 12, which I've heard is slated for an hour block, so I guess it'll be like a 40-minute episode. Cool as hell. We'll be getting there in a couple of weeks. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Wonder Egg Priority. Broom and a mop for that weird goopy shit dropping up off of the ceiling. What the fuck is that? Butterfly people with scythes. What the fuck is that? Eros and Thanatos and weird Greek mythology stuff. I dig it. What is going on? I dig it, but I need more. Haruka is back, our first success, and she vanishes like all the others. What the fuck? Cool. Yeah, really interesting and weird. Good stuff, Wonder Egg Priority. I'll see you next week for more Wonder Egg Priority. A peace.